All right, folks, I'm Larry, the celebrity cab driver, your host on Taxi Talk. You know, I was riding listening to my customer, and he was saying that a gang initiation, you have to do something to join a gang. And this is what happened, folks. The story hasn't been out there. It happened in 2006. Person was going to Giants, right?
Right, Giants.
And your own words, what happened?
Well, my name is Life. I was shot in the face 3 times. Actually, I was going in the grocery store, and before I got in, I was actually approached by 2 guys. They asked me to give it up, and my first word was like, what, so I figured that I'm getting robbed, but the only thing I heard was give it up and 3 shots,
Wow.
and shot me once under the right eye and twice through the mouth.
Wow.
Actually. And I was wondering, like, at that point I was holding my teeth in my mouth because I could see my teeth hanging. My mouth was filled with blood. I kind of fell to the ground, but I got up and went and got help. Actually, I went to the nearest laundromat.
You actually got up after you got shot 3 times?
I got up and and I was holding my teeth actually from my mouth, and I woke up, when they called, the lady told me, do not come into the laundromat because blood was dripping everywhere.
She told you don't come in the laundromat?
Yeah, she said don't come in because the
Hold
blood,
on. She actually told you not to come into the laundromat.
Said don't come in, and the next thing I know is she called the ambulance. I was happy that she did. Call the ambulance. The next thing I know, the ambulance had me on a stretcher, rushing me to the hospital. And no one could really recognize me. My family drove all the way from Atlanta in about 8-9 hours. They was very scared. It's a 16-hour drive, but they got there in about 7-8 hours. And my dad, my mom, a lot of tears and saying, "Oh, my son." The next thing I know, long story short, I made it through that situation, but I lost my mom. She died from an aneurysm. Sorry to hear that,
man. I'm very sorry.
She worried to death, and
so she died from what?
She died from an aneurysm.
Aneurysm
means when you worry. She worried to death. And no matter what I told her, she said that you can't tell me not to worry. I birthed you. I was born. I birthed you.
When she passed, rest her soul.
She passed 11/11 to be exact.
11/11.
Yeah, and I was shot May the 21st. That would be 5/21/2006.
And where this happened at?
This happened in McClure Lane, in Giants food store.
Yeah, McClure Lane. What is that? Sedonia?
That's Sedonia, exactly.
And that's right.
Out of St. John. What's that? What's that? Giants food store, but it's a Kmart in that shopping
center.
Right,
that's in St. Clair Lane up there.
Right.
Yeah, I just passed there yesterday. So, you got shot on the streets in Baltimore City. Right. Now, was you compensated for that?
No, I didn't get no money. They have covered everything up to this day. I wrote letters to the president.
Wait a minute.
President Obama. I wrote letters to Congressman Cummings. I wrote letters to so many people. And I have family everywhere, so I could have gotten the situation taken care of. But again, I feel like the Most High, He's it's a blessing to take your shoes off at night, or even more blessing to put them on in the morning.
Wow. Now, the letter that you wrote to the President of the United States, what was talking about? What happened? What you said to him?
I was trying to let him know that my name's Life. Well, my name is Timothy McFadden, and I was shot 3 times, and I haven't had no kind of compensation. I haven't had anyone to help me out. I don't even know whether the letter reached them, because so many people have covered it. Cops, I look at Sheila Dixon. I asked Sheila Dixon. Howard Dixon told me he would lock me up too. They actually locked me up when I tried to report the situation. Had me in the hospital for a whole week.
So, report the situation, what you were trying to report?
Trying to let them know that I needed help, that no one was helping me, and to this day people are following me around every single day.
So how can, well, I guess you can reach me, folks, if you want more of the story. My number 443-839-8412, and that's just a sample. I'm bringing them live on our talk show this Friday, 10:10 a.m. WOLB Taxi Talk Radio. Now I'm gonna bring you on for the rest of the story, okay? That's just a sneak preview of what's getting ready to go down in Baltimore. This happened in 2006. It's now 2015.